How much would you pay for a game that hasn't been released yet? 20 bucks? 30 bucks? Maybe 60? Would you pay over 200 bucks? Would you be willing to pay close to 600 to buy the game, to be able to play the game? It's a ridiculous question, you know, but that's what this project, Rifters, is asking of you. They want you to pay 14 Sol, right, to be able to play this game. As long as at 33. Let's see what it is. 33, 14, $462 to play this game. And now, Rifters, they haven't released any trailers. They haven't released any gameplay. You know, nothing really specific on the mechanics either. But trust me, you know, just trust me, the game is gonna slap, right? This massive online community event role-playing game is gonna frickin' slap. With a $1 million cash prize, apparently. If you think that this company is gonna give you $1 million cash prize, there's something else going on. You know, they're never gonna pay out this amount. All right, it's just not gonna happen. When has a yeah, it's not gonna happen, right? And Rifters, they're doing this this dynamic mint. It's a new thing on Magic Eden, right? So the dynamic mint essentially is if there's more demand for the product, the price goes up. Well, why wouldn't they just make the whitelist price? I mean, why wouldn't they just make the mint price higher than what it was, right? If they believe in supply and demand, you know, just make the whitelist price higher. No, they don't want to do that because they don't want to be seen as the bad guys here, right? But you know, if there's so much traffic, if so many people are trying to white mint this, you know, the price is gonna go up. I'm sorry. Forget supply and demand. Forget secondary sales. The team, the devs, you know, we want to get everything that we can out of this. We don't want people to be able to buy and then flip maybe a few hours later. Screw that. No. We want that money. As the devs, you know, we deserve that money. We worked on this project, quote unquote. Okay. And so what's also fishy here, see how many whitelist spots they have. 3,000. They had 3,000 whitelist spots in the first round. The first round was not dynamic mint pricing. It was a flat 10 Sol price for the whitelist round 1. However, I was checking this page before whitelist round 2 even started, right? And there was 7,000 total minted before it even started. I have a screenshot. I have the screenshot. Okay. I think it's this one. Look, okay. Look at this screenshot. Whitelist round 2 hadn't even started. It hadn't even started yet. There was 10 minutes left, and we had over 7,000 minted. There was only supposed to be 3,925 in round 1. So where did all that extra... How did all those extra tokens get minted? If there was only supposed to be 3,000 in round 1. Did regular people get it? Was there a bug on Magic Eden? Or, more likely, it was it was these insiders, it was the team, you know, minting maybe full price, I don't know. Who knows if they paid full price for this? I bet they didn't. But they're minting for 10. 7,000 of these tokens got minted for 10 before round 2 even started. Oh, but if you want to get it, if you want to get it, you have to pay 14 because supply and demand. So they're going to go ahead and sell out 7,000 tokens before round 2 starts. And this project doesn't even have a public mint. It's round 1 whitelist, round 2 whitelist. That's it. There's no public mint at all. If you're one of the plebs out there, if you're not grinding out in the Discord every day, if you're not grinding out that engagement, if you're not responding to Rift Lord on the Twitter, frick you, to be honest. Right? You don't get a spot. You gotta pay 20 Sol, I bet, because if people mint something really expensive like this, if they're minting 14 Sol, 10 Sol, they're not gonna sell it. Usually, they're not gonna sell it for below what they minted it for, right? This thing is unfortunately probably gonna moon. I don't know why, but it's probably gonna move because that's how this market psychology works. If you get someone to pay over $300 for something, they're not gonna release it for pennies, right? They're gonna want a return on their investment, quote unquote investment. Let's take a look at their website, right? Their website. What I said earlier, the massively online community event role-playing game. I was listening to a Twitter Spaces the other day with the founder, I don't know, a CEO, whatever. I don't know his name. He was talking from the Rift Lord account. But anyways, he compared this game to Ready Player One. And in their white paper, they also mentioned this game is like Ready Player One. But you're going to find out, absolutely not. And I don't know why you would want to compare yourself to Ready Player One, but okay, guy. But look, okay, coming soon. Apparently, these are their different projects that are coming out. This is the first game that they're coming out with apparently $1 million prize pool. $1 million. And, we click on it, and honestly, this gives you a good feel for what the game is going to be before. Right? It's going to be a bunch of text. And you just click on whatever. It reminds me of, the old school black and white text-based games where you type in what you want to do, right? Except you're not typing in what you want to do. You're just doing a fight, search, whatever. They already have the stuff ready for you, the options. So why do they need like $1 million to develop a game like this? I don't know. Good question, right? We're gonna watch their video, a little bit of their video. Their video is kind of deplorable, right? Okay, look, see, this gives you this is gonna be the game right here. This video is the only thing that they've come out with, right? This is gonna be the game. You just click. You're gonna click on where you want to go, where you want your character to go. And then it's going to give you a couple options of what you want to do, right? And then you're going to fight. There's going to be a fight, and then there's going to be a freaking stat check. And that's all the game is. And you're going to get loot or whatever. And that's all the game is. That's why they need over $1 million in NFT minting fees, to develop a game as simple as this. Oh, and don't you want to win $1 million? Don't you want to win $1 million? Are you stupid? No one's going to win this money. No one. Yeah, and they have a leaderboard. You're probably only gonna get on the leaderboard if you're one of the whales. To be honest, with this kind of game. Ready now. This changes everything. Our mechanics, they're gonna. I don't know. It's gonna be awesome. Trust me. Wow, stats, inventory, trophies. Cool. Yep, and you're gonna be able to make your character when your NFTs. Talk about that later. They have partner projects. They have it here. This is the white paper, but honestly, in the white paper, like all this stuff right here is just marketing terms. It's just trying to. It's white paper is supposed to be a technical paper, and yet they're just trying to sell you on the game here in the white paper, right? You read this here, just pause this and read it, and it's kind of deplorable. It's kind of sad. It's they're manipulating you. To be honest, they bring up a game that they made apparently before. They're like, oh, this game was successful. This game is successful. Then my guy, why aren't you working on that game and not this game? I mean, why aren't you working on that game and why are you working on this game? Okay, yeah, I doubt it was successful. Oh, it was a reskin of Plants vs Zombies. Yeah, such a great game. Yeah, you really need over $1 million to develop something like Plants vs Zombies nowadays, for sure, dude. Okay, where did the oh, okay. Mechanics stories. NFTs playing Rifters. Calendar requires an NFT as your player character. As you progress, it is saved to that character. All your stats. And look, these are the projects, you know, that this Rifters has I don't know, partnered with. Right? Basically, if you own any of these NFTs, you're going to be able to play the game. Why did they choose these? I don't know. It's kind of a way, in my mind, to build out the whitelist, to build out the community before. It's just like they don't care. They probably don't care about these communities at all. They just went for the highest market cap communities that they could. You know, if you were a whale community, they want you to buy into their game because they know that you have money, right? And they want to try to please you however way that they can, you know, by letting you play the game with your NFT that you already have. And then you're going to decide, oh, yeah, I want to mint. Oh, yeah, I want to buy an NFT on secondary. So, yeah, if you own any of these NFTs, they want you to buy their project. I don't know. Don't really like that, to be honest. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and they released some art on the Twitter. Is this worth $450? Is this worth $450? Wow, my internet connection. Is this worth $450? $300? Is it worth it? I mean, I knew a guy back in high school who used to draw stuff like this. Maybe I could hit him up and we could start a project together. Pay someone on Fiverr to make a game for us. Make over $2 million, you know. Easy. Yeah, so Rifters. It's a pretty scummy project in my opinion. Very shady. Not much else to talk about because they haven't released a lot. But I guarantee it will moon in the short term, maybe. Oh, there's another thing that they're gonna have multiple drops on. They're gonna have a drop on Ethereum, and a drop on Polygon. Yeah, they're gonna have a drop on Polygon as well. right? And so if you if you have one of these, you're gonna get airdrop one of those NFTs. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like this project at all. But you wanna try to buy something on secondary for cheap, it will moon, I'm sure. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.